So today I thought I'd do an eye look, mostly, but it's just makeup kind of inspired by Lana Del Rey because I've been really into her style lately. So I want to do something similar, and I'm going to the beach, so I just put my hair up with some flowers and stuff. And I'm going to start with my eye. My eye already has primer on it, and then one coat of mascara. So I'm going to start by taking and wetting my brush. And I'm going to take Era, which is kind of a satin finish, mid-tone brown, kind of like my natural lid color. So that's what you want to go for, is kind of something along your natural lid color. She uses very matte shades in a lot of, I kind of went with the promo pick type look. She does a lot of like the 60s era kind of makeup. It's maybe a bit grungier, but she definitely goes for the kind of that look. And now I'm going to take a 224, and I'm taking just Dazzle Light for a highlight. And I'm only going to use this up above at my brow bone. Her look is very like matte, I've noticed. And then I'm going to take Cork, which I believe is either matte or satin, and then Handwritten, which is a matte 2 finish. And then I'm going to take a 226 brush, and I'm going to take that Cork. Suppose I should do it on the right eye. Now I'm going to put this along my crease, so just kind of windshield wiping it back and forth to give some definition. And then I'm taking that Handwritten, and I'm going to put that just on the outer third in the crease, building up, kind of make that area a little deeper. Now I can take a 266, and I'm going to take Cork and put that along my bottom lash line. Then I'm taking Handwritten and doing the same kind of on that outer third. Just right where my lashes are, building it into that area. Okay. And now I can go on to curling my lashes and putting another coat of mascara on. Alright, and I'm going to take Falsies mascara from the Falsies Mascara Black Drama from Maybelline. I want the lashes and liner to be very dramatic, because that's kind of the look. I've noticed kind of about her style, especially in promo pics and stuff, is it's very 60s makeup and 70s kind of clothes. She just mixes the two styles. I hope this camera is focusing good. So I'm going to take Pink Cult blush from MAC. It's just a really pale, powdery pink, and it's matte. So I'm going to take that and just build it into my cheeks. Not really going on the apples though, more towards the back. Okay. And she doesn't really wear a highlight. If you want to make it more natural, you could put, or a bit more shimmery, less matte, you could put a highlight on your cheeks here. It's summer, I don't really need to because my skin naturally starts to get really highlighted. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes again. And now I'm going to take Urban Decay 24/7 Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And it's got a really small brush. I'm going to use this to do a really thin line. And I start kind of away from my inner corner first because otherwise there's a lot of product on the wand. So once it starts to become less, I can go in the middle. Or not the middle, but the inner corner. It's hard because I wish the brush was a little longer, perhaps. And now on the outer corner, I'm going to take and make a line. And then follow that line out. Making sure they're both even. Now I'm going to take my gel eyeliner from Bobbi Brown Black Ink, and I'm going to take my Sonia Cusack curved brush, and just taking a little bit of this, and following my lower lash line again. This helps it blend with that liquid liner, so it's not a harsh black and then it just stops. But I'm just lightly smudging it under so that it doesn't become the main point down there. And now I'm going to take Maybelline Great Lash, lots of lashes. I'm doing one coat on my lower lashes. And this helps it also match with that black liner. There we go. Now I'm going to take my lash, which is a Demi Wispy from Lash Perfect. Just, you can find it at any drugstore pretty much. These are just from Walmart. These are really nice with winged looks because it's got more dramatic on the edges and then flares out. I'm taking just Revlon Lash Precision Glue, which I like a little bit better than the tube glue, which doesn't seem to hold nearly as well for me. And I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit while I take my Bobbi Brown Black Ink again. And this time I'm putting it just on my top waterline. This makes it so that there's not that area where your lashes poke through and it's just a black line on top. But then I'm going to take MAC's Gilded White eye pencil, And this I'm going to use on my lower lash line. Because she doesn't wear, usually she wears a very white pencil. I've seen a couple images like that. But I don't have like Fascinate from MAC, and this is a much more natural way of doing it. So this is just going on my lower waterline to help open the eye and make it pop. And now I'm going to take Great Lash again, lots of lashes, and do a second coat on my lower lashes, which I don't normally do, but she has very prominent lower lashes typically. Enough that they might have falsies sometimes underneath, but I just want it to be a little more wearable. And now I'm going to take my lashes. I'm going to put these over that line as close to my lash line as I can. These don't go all the way into your inner corner too, which makes them a little more comfortable to wear. And then of course they flare out at the edge. Okay. And that's eyes done. For her lips, they tend to also be very matte. I kind of couldn't decide between colors, but I'm going to use more of a pink tone. She sometimes has a more nude tone, so for that I'd use Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in Addiction, which is more of a brown neutral, and then Stockholm, NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. But to make it a little more pinky, I'm going to use Exaggerate by Rimmel in East and Snob. She has extremely full lips, but I'm not going to really exaggerate mine too much. And then I fill in everywhere with this. Oh no, it just broke off. That's kind of the weather probably. So I'm just following this natural shape of my lips and filling it in. So I'm going to take then the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul, which is the pink tone neutral color. And these go on more like a cream, and then they dry to more of a matte finish. So it might not look as matte as it will in a second, but and this is the finished look. Except my eyelash just popped up, but I can fix that. So this is kind of the finished look. It's got very dramatic winged liner, but then everything's very matte. And you can make it more wearable as you want. My cheeks are still really shiny, so I would just probably powder those to make it more matte, but easy enough. And now I'm just going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I've been really liking this style. I just haven't had time to try it yet, so I like how wearable it can be, and you can soften it even more and make it more dramatic if you want. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye!